Hare Krishna to everyone. I wish everyone good, happy, and healthy. So today I'm going to tell about the twin flame stages and all. The twin flame concept is the trap of the universe. You can say it. Our miracles on the planet Earth, our miseries. It's basically about the self-realization, about your own soul, body, and mind. The twin flame, the divine feminine and the divine masculine energies are both within you, and when you encounter with your twin flame, the mirror reflections will happen. And these stages, it's like a fairy tale. Again I can say that the divine feminine first recognized through the spiritual awakening process. There are 8 major stages in the twin flame concept. It will take approximately 2 to 4 years of the span. The time phrase, it will be like 2 to 4 years. And the realization how it is comes, the divine feminine is a super empath qualities, and she carries such kind of emotions and thousands of thoughts. The overthought process, everything will be there. But when you saw your twin flame, all of a sudden the thoughts will vanish, and a deep question which is inside you: who is this guy? I know him like decades. ऐसा feeling हो रहा था. And as a divine feminine, as an intelligent mind I'm having, so I just ignored all those patterns. Then I was doing my own works, I'm making myself so busy and all. But at some points I used to think randomly. All of a sudden the thought was coming into my mind, and I don't know why it is happening and all that. It's a spiritual awakening process. I never ever believed such concepts such as twin flames and what is spirituality. I just live in the moment. It's been like that. But the searching, the soul craving will be रहता है. तो उसको लेके मैं बहुत डीप नॉलेज गेन करना शुरू कर दिया था. सो जो स्टेज 1 प्रोसेस है, इट टुक फॉर मी hardly 5 to 6 months. It's a spirit journey, and I was observing my thoughts and my emotions, my actions, everything. In the subconscious mind, that my mind is reflecting me. So I got the deja vu, and he said his name and his place in the dream itself. So I was like, how could it possible? How can a person come into your dream and telling about his name, about his situations, and his craving for me, and also please guide for me, please guide me. He's saying like that. I said that मुझे ऐसा लग रहा है कि उनको भी ऐसा लगता होगा. Let's try. So I spoke with him, and I said that, hey, you look like me. Have you ever felt? So there comes the bubble phrase. The second phrase, you can say that bubble phrase has happened. So I was feeling like, wow, there is something going on. It's like a fairy story, and I'm seeing my own reflection in him. How could it possible? Millions of questions are there, and I want to have some kind of emotional bond and want to talk more about the life, as well as I want to know about more situations. So the bubble phrase was so beautiful, and it's like the universal meet, and it was a hot summer tha, and I still remember that bubble phrase wali meet jo hai. And it's kind of the blessings from the universe. It was like raining, and the birds chirping sound, and the floral fragrance, and the tiny drops fallen on me, and I was touching my cheeks, and it's like amazing feel for me. So I entered into that bubble phrase, and I was very happy, and I don't know how it is going on. And this phrase was about 6 to 8 months, and I was feeling very young. I forgotten my age, my situations, and everything. I was like playing in the universe. I don't know, after that all of a sudden the separation happened without any reason, without nothing, and we did not talk to each other. We exchanged numbers, but we just blocked each other because of my own situation, because I can't say in deeply, but the separation was happened. My God, after the bubble phase, it's about to 3 to 4 months hardly, and then the first separation has happened. That was a dark night of the soul, and it is very painful. I don't know the reason. I can't able to see this person. He's not coming in front of me, but I'm feeling his energy, and it's like a dragging of the energy, very low. And I used to sit meditation from hours to completely the 21 days, the 11 days silent meditations. And what is happening, I don't know nothing. I was in the universe. I was doing my inner child healing, and I was doing my ancestors curse, whatever it may be. So many things I was about to doing. I was reading books. I was completely isolated from just seeking the knowledge from the universe. Who am I? Who is he? Why I am seeing my reflection in him? वो क्यों मुझे अपना तरह लग रहा है? And does he feel the same? I don't know, because he is somewhere on the planet Earth. I don't know. It's about me only, because as an intelligent mind, as an intellectual, I am, and I'm not supposed to think like that. I'm not supposed to question like that. But the situations are like that. The first separation, the dark night of the soul, taught me so many things. It's about the mind game. You can say that the universe plays with It's like worth it. फिर the third separation happened. Then again I saw the reflection somewhere. Then I told that yeah, you are my twin flame, and he did not believe that and just stopped bling him and whatnot. So again, hit by hit, the chances are coming like that. But even though as I was just surrendering phase, I know the situations. It's a beautiful story for me, not for him as well, because we have to accept our own karma, right? So the separation ha gaya, the meet ho gayi, then the dark night of the soul ho gaya. And the dark night of the soul, it took me 6 to 8 months, seriously. Each day is that like a soul craving, for something, something, the deepest question. So further that healing process मैंने continue किया था by the divine blessings. Then I understood the entire episode. Yes, I realized myself. Yes, I am the twin flame. Okay, I am the divine feminine, and I'm not supposed to run for anything. It's a self discovery. It's my own identity that my Lord Krishna gave me to enhance my emotions, my feelings, my thoughts, my actions towards the gratitude, the unconditional love stage. I reached it. So I try to help him to awaken better, but he's not. So I just surrendered myself, and I showed my gratitude and forgiveness. I practiced it. Then I entered into the surrender zone. So it took me for seriously 3 to 4 years, how painful it is and how beautiful it is. There is no such as, this bond is very pure and very particular, and don't drag into the physical plane. When you drag in the physical plane, you feel so miserable, again your life gonna be miserable. But when you surrender yourself to the universe and trust in the universal path, the divine, which आपका जो भी इष्ट देवता है उनसे प्रार्थना करो, उनसे विश करो, एंड द सरेंडर मोड पे आ जाओ एंड फॉरगिव करो, लेट इट गो करो. इट्स अबाउट योर रियलाइजेशन. It's not about the other person. It's about your perception. So then the harmonious union will be happen, which I like the most. I believe in the marriage and the system. I never ever entertained any sort of physical activity. So I don't believe in that. So I believe in the energy formats. So the twin flames journey is a spirit journey. So take it as a life part. Don't don't rush for it, don't chase for that person, or don't chase for the situation. Just accept yourself and have an attitude of gratitude. Be in a surrender stage, be in unconditional love stage. And when you completed your twin flame journey, I definitely sure that you will become like a new version of your own self. And you can feel how much you are connected with the universe, and how the universal energies floats in within you through the unconditional love. And you will become the one, and you are the chosen one. So trust in the universe. And I wish for everyone, it's about the twin flames or each individual is more important. So it's a spirit journey, it's a life journey. So accept this and allow the things, believe in the time, and do your responsibility, and trust in the God. That's all for today. Thank you.